Hey everyone, I'm making this video just to thank everyone for subscribing. Recently there's been a Twitter blow up for me, and it's pretty a surreal experience, really. I was going to make this video when I reached 5,000 followers on Twitter, but yeah, as days passed or hours, I've gained a lot. I even see YouTubers mentioning me, and it's pretty weird, but it's cool at the same time. Anyways, I want to mention the content for this channel because, as you see in my videos, they've been pretty spread apart, or just a lack of content in general, despite getting so many subscribers recently. So I'm thankful for that. So I'll be honest, I'm not really into this commentary thing, but I do really want to continue making videos if there's any special news or whatnot. So in the future, I would like to focus more on the gameplay side of videos, like challenges or funny videos. Less of the those kind of videos that you mostly see in YouTube, like for example, here's 1 million tips before you start the video, or 100 things before you re-roll. Like those kind of videos, I just don't find it fun. So those videos, I'll most likely stop on it unless it's very important. So expect more gameplay kind of videos. I'll of course continue to make news posts, only if it's major news though, like the current news that we received recently. Also, if you haven't checked out my Twitter, check that out. I do instant updates on my Twitter account, so give that a follow if you haven't already. Okay, so the future of Genshin Impact. So if you haven't heard, MiHoYo released their roadmap. So version 1.1 that everyone's been hyping recently is expected on November 11th. This means that, yeah, it's not happening next week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. It's doing next month. Then we have version 1.2 on December 23rd and version 1.3 on February 11th next year. So it's pretty spread out. And it's not actually that bad because these are major updates. And this is version updates every 6 weeks, similar to Honkai Impact, and they're pretty good at releasing content, so keep that in mind. And then we have major updates generally happening on Wednesdays, so you kind of have an idea when these updates are going to come or whatnot. Then my last bullet, we have Sea Lantern Festival and question why it wasn't released on October 1, and that's because they faced multiple development issues. They mentioned Zhao, but no comment. So I'm not sure if this means that he's going to be delayed or he's going to be released early, but not with his event. It's going to be weird, but we'll see what they do. And then of course they do a Q&A. So generally I posted in my Twitter and I summarized it. So we have many social events being introduced soon. Ability to disable auto camera. Extra experience when upgrading equipment will be returned. Ability to report players in multiplayer, and keyboard controller remapping. Oh, and lastly, allowing expedition characters to be usable despite being in expeditions. So these are gonna happen before 1.1. So within the 6 weeks before 1.1 comes out. And I think the key point is the mini social events. So this means that there are gonna be stuff happening. It's not a dead 6 weeks that a lot of people are implying. I'll mention this, that in Genshin, wait, not Genshin, Honkai Impact, MiHoYo releases 2 updates before the version update comes out. So keep that in mind. It might not apply to Genshin, but I just want to point it out there. And then we have 1.1 upcoming quality of life changes as well. So ability to lock your weapons and artifacts, PDF for monster, animals, and plants, compass that detects anomalies and geocallis, and ability to use food and healing items faster. And then we have a bunch of bugs fixes. So general standard stuff. And overall what I think about this is that generally I think these are good announcements, because 6 weeks for a big update, that's pretty good, honestly. And keep in mind, this is for the long run. Genshin is going for the long run, not for the short run. So I'm pretty happy that they're doing that and they're ironing out bug fixes. Let's be honest, pretty buggy. So glad they're working on that. And that is the future of Genshin Impact. And that is all for this video as well. I posted a couple tweets and I'll just leave them playing. It's kind of weird that my tweets are their own content. My tweets are content. So it's kind of funny to see them in videos or using my own tweets just to show you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.